He was 27 years old when he died. Strong, well-fed by the standards of his world. He had killed animals bigger than himself. And the thing that finally killed him was something he could not see, could not fight, and did not know existed. It was living inside the meat he ate. For almost the entire history of our species, this was not bad luck. This was ordinary. 99% of human existence was spent dying young. And that leaves us with one question. The question this entire season is built on. Was the human body simply never made to last? Or did we spend 100,000 years losing a fight we were always capable of winning? Life has never been this forgiving. Not once in 100,000 years. Let's look at the evidence. Picture the cave, not the cartoon version, the real one. It is cold. It is dark for 18 hours a day. The floor is stone. You share it with your family, your dead, and whatever came in last night looking for the same shelter. You sleep in fragments because someone always has to be listening. And you are hungry. Always slightly hungry. Then, finally, there's a kill. And this is the moment everything turns. Because that meat is going into your body raw. Raw meat is not just food. It is a doorway. Tapeworms, roundworms, trichinella, a parasite that leaves the gut, travels through the blood, and buries itself in muscle, in the heart, behind the eyes. And the cruelty is that most of them don't kill you quickly. They live inside you for years, quietly taking a percentage of everything you eat. You stay thin. You stay tired. You get slower. And in a world where slow means dead, being slow is a death sentence with a delay on it. And the meat was only one enemy. A broken leg was often fatal, not from the break, but from the infection, or from simply not being able to follow the group. Childbirth killed mothers routinely. Winter killed the old. A cut on the hand could end a life in 11 days. There was no medicine. There was no explanation. When a person died, it was not a diagnosis. It was a mystery. So the answer looks obvious. The human body was fragile and life was short. Except that is exactly where almost everyone gets this wrong. You've heard that ancient people lived to 30. That number is real, and it lies to you. The average was dragged down by children. Roughly 1 in 4 babies did not survive the first year. Nearly half never reached adulthood. But if you made it through childhood, if you survived the parasites, the infections, the fevers with no name, you had a genuine chance of reaching 60, even 70. Which means the human body was never the problem. The body could already do it. The body was always capable of a long life. We simply kept losing the fight before it ever got the chance to show us. And there is one more piece of evidence, the one that changes everything. In a cave in the Zagros Mountains, archaeologists found a man who should have died young. His right arm was withered and useless. He was likely blind in one eye. His skull had been fractured and then healed. He lived for years in that condition, in a world with no surgery, no hospitals, no antibiotics. Which tells us something we can prove, but can barely explain. Somebody fed him. Somebody carried him. Somebody decided he was still worth keeping alive long after he could no longer hunt. That is the oldest medicine on Earth. Not a plant, not a technique, another human being choosing to care. And that instinct never left us. It became burial. It became ritual. Every great tradition that came afterward, every faith, every philosophy this season will visit, placed the same two duties at its center: honor your dead and care for the sick among you. Long before any human understood a single cell, we already understood that. And everything that followed, fire, farming, medicine, the entire story of how we came to live twice as long, is that same instinct getting smarter. So go back to the man who died at 27. He did not need a miracle. He needed one piece of information that nobody on Earth had yet. He needed to cook his food. And in the next episode, we are going to watch a human being discover fire, almost certainly by accident, and accidentally add thousands of years to the human story. If you want to understand how we traveled from that cave to a world where reaching 90 is ordinary, follow this season from the beginning. Because everything you do today to live longer, the sleep, the food, the recovery, began in the dark with someone who had nothing. That is what we build for at HolioCare. Same time, next episode. We are about to light a fire.